give it a little bit into its
Ignorance against a super secret team. We saw Ignorance yesterday. Yeah, the NAYEON, Protein Shake, Scrubbinord, Gupita, and Soup Chef. Definitely a team with interesting names. They got a first pick Trenator. How is Super Secret Team ever dealing with Trenator this game? They have Sylveon, Mimikyu, double defender. What? What is their team comp? I don't know how they deal with Trenator this game. I don't know if they can. I just don't see it. Like, what are they gonna do? If Ignorance loses this game, I don't know. Really, there's no way they lose this. Super secret team. We also have a Blastoise. We don't really see Blastoise anymore being played. Yeah, they have to go Hyper Voice, right? Surely.
I really like how SUPA has gone
Mimikyu,
into this Squirtle Blastoise, you know, in the top path, kind of a damage-dealing Squirtle, and it might be Rapid Spin.
Is he gonna play? I don't know what's he gonna play. Show Claw, play Rough. I don't know what's better here. I mean, I think Mimikyu is just terrible here, anyways. Doesn't matter what. So.
Yeah, you absolutely could. Water Spout recently got a nerf, and I think it's going to be a
Was Blasto? I mean, Hydro Pump nerf is very noticeable, yeah. Oh. The Potagon, man. Supernova. Nova. Can't stop.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, the Skyd now, man, the Slowbro, bloodthirsty. Jesus, man. He's doing a body bang.
Yeah, it's beautiful Hollowware coming for Slowbro. If you haven't seen it, where have you been? It's absolutely amazing. Mime up in this top path, just continuing to farm. I think one great thing about Mime is if you leave it alone, unlike some other, you know, supports, it has the ability to secure wild Pokemon.
Yeah, Mime is so strong, no?
It can really contest with some of the best.
Is the volume of the casters low right now? Should I turn it up?
Water gun Pokemon can kind of do that in the early stages of the game.
I guess they're kind of low, right?
Force, no matter what. I didn't quite see which
wait, this is better?
went with the Slowbro. I don't know if you caught if it was Scald.
I think they got quite a bit.
With an eject button for a KO, nice big Shadow Claw. They're going to take all this here on the side of Super Secret Team. On the side of Ignorance, that's a level 6 Tyranitar. They're getting online.
Better now?
Just gave them the buffs. Down here on the bottom path, 4 members.
Okay, Mimikyu finds Shadow Sneak. Oh, it's gonna be Shadow Claw, yeah.
They grab Slowbro, who's been a menace. The Electro Ball's out the other way, but the aggression from Super Secret looks
the Stone Edge!
It does, but they're moving through here. We're kind of getting caught as we're pushing a little bit. They're able to sustain. I found them, I'm peeling out now. Like, give up maybe tie-dye, but do not try and save them. Just get out. A wish on.
I think the cards just got quieter. That's fine now.
But NAYEON closes the door on tie-dye.
Look at this.
Here. Come on.
Look at this Slowbro. Just the
Skites, man.
Slowbro right here. Really
I think Surf would be better. Doesn't matter what's the. I don't know. I don't even know why we have Skyd. Honestly, over Surf. I don't get it. Maybe to just win lane.
I mean, you're taking its attack stat way down. It's already dangerously low considering it's a defender, but it's going to make those wishes heal even less.
Also, it's going to be hard to navigate around this Mime too, right? If Slowbro is aggroing you up front just with their large HP pool, it just becomes
NAYEON is playing Mew.
Portal down. Russ going to catch a reset here, but now Ignorance is all around this Registeel. We'll see how Super Secret Team plays it. Little dip in, Registeel jumping, popping everybody up, seeing what they can do. Routine gets into the back line. They're looking to tie-dye.
No KO with Leaf and Unite.
Solar Blade comes out. 2 players reset. Soup Chef is there to pick them up. Azmat's right in.
Oh, Electro Ball was out of 6. Solar Blade's perfect.
Into the back line, forcing out the Mew Unite. Can they at least get Protein Shake? They do.
But now Trenator is here. Pita.
Tie-Dye goes down. Mimikyu's down.
Are we getting a Slowbro buff? Well, I hope not.
Are running at this goal zone.
And here we go. The Tyranitar is on the field, and it is causing some havoc for Super Secret Team right now. Beautiful play by Ignorance.
Can he score 40 somehow? Yes, Unite.
Is out, and they are stomping all over this Tier 1 goal zone. Mimikyu putting it down for a second.
It did no damage. No damage.
Tyranitar for a moment, but
not even a.
I mean, that Mimikyu Unite looked like putting a bed sheet on a T-Rex. That ain't covering up much. Jupiter makes it out easy.
Here we go. Ignorance in a commanding position.
Here we go.
Things are very close, but it feels like fight-wise, they just seem to be winning everywhere. They got a level 10 Mew right now, 9 on the Leafeon, and that is a 10 on Tyranitar. The faster that
I mean, what do they do against Trenator? I don't get it.
Gets here for Ignorance, and the more difficult this is going to be for Super Secret Team.
Right? Like, what do they do against Serenata?
Catch up because they're the biggest thing on Super Secret Team, but they're getting outpaced by almost
Hydro pump it, yeah. Wow, okay. Yeah, look, wait. That's kind of awkward. I don't know. That doesn't. I don't think that was what they wanted to do. I don't think that is what they wanted to do.
Right now, they're facilitating a ton of KOs for this
yeah. Mishika goes in. They can do 40 and 40. And this.
Oh. Yeah, look at this right here. Just beautiful plays. They're able to pick up a couple of points. They're looking for the one, and they get it. Oh, gorgeous!
Okay,
and
sure.
Here comes the big time 40 if they want to take it right here.
He's waiting a tiny bit because why not?
Stacking. I think it is, but I think they're going to hand off this huge.
You can always delay the NDD's spawn. Why not?
Important, right? Stretch this lead out. Make sure you get a good overdunk. And the way you're winning these team fights, you're going to be able to get some stacks somewhere else.
Yeah, absolutely. Top goal zone gone. 185, 109. Every fight has been looking great for Ignorance. That's a level 12 Tyranitar, and things are getting
level 12 Tyranitar here.
Team here at the 4-minute mark.
Good luck.
Got great positioning around
the Super Secret Team.
But multiple members of Ignorance are on their way. The Tyranitar is here being pushed.
Are they gonna get the Regice maybe? Beam? Oh, Nayon makes a pop.
Yep, you need to pay attention to Nayon. I said it. They lost sight of him. The Solar Beam takes that out from under him. The rings are unbound, but that hoop is about to shrink down to size real quick. Big surf in by Super. They're trying to make
can actually someone win a fight? I just don't see how they win a fight with this comp. Like,
Hydro Typhoon kicks up Scrubble-Knot, and Scrubble-Knot's feeling pretty good as they jump into the pocket of the goop, and Nayon is trailing behind. Mimikyu looking for a Shadow Sneak target. They don't find it, but gone is Blastoise.
Here we go, pushing forward towards this Tier 1 goal zone. They were eyeing it earlier. They might be eyeing it again right here, seeing if they can make a big score happen. We've got 40 on mine. We've got
where's the Sand Tomb?
Just about everyone down here.
Well, where's the Sand Tomb? Does he not have it? Oh, there we go.
Top, but everyone else is just crashing here. Massive Sand Tomb. Slowbro picks up one. Leafeon jumping back in, and there's a double for Slowbro. The attacker Slowbro once again.
I mean, I can't say how good that wall was from Scrubble-Knot. I mean, that was a big surf by Supa. That was going to clear the trash of everybody on that path.
I mean, it's just...
Pops up a wall just in time, cuts that off, and then the Sand Tomb you mentioned takes over.
I think the semifinals are going to be pretty hype.
Big time stuff. I love seeing this attacker Slowbro just really change the dynamic of this.
I don't know, I feel like Surf would be better this game, but maybe I'm wrong.
Points-wise, experience-wise, I think the audience is on their side as well. I think
but Sky is good, I mean, it's fine.
In this moment, Super Secret Team needs to remember that they are playing for their spot at Worlds. In about 40 seconds, Rayquaza is going to hit the map.
Like, how does Shadowclaw Mimikyu play against like Surf Plus or something, right? But I mean, I guess he doesn't play anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The open bracket, Super Secret Team looking to get it done. Now, we've seen a bigger lead than that overcome today, so they need to focus up,
so superior.
And get ready for this Ray fight because it's in 15.
Yeah, level-wise, things are not looking good on the side of Super Secret Team. Blastoise getting caught right here in a big way, not able to make it back through the hyperspace hole, but that's okay. They're running away, but they're running towards the goal zone.
Ignorance is the better team. I mean, yeah, definitely.
Ignorance. So they are in a lot of trouble heading through that
definitely
area. Regieleki walks top. Ignorance is in the lead right now, and it looks like they're comfortable with this. They're just going to zone them out of this Rayquaza.
But like, well, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I want to say like what they could do, but I just don't know what they can do. I have no idea what they can do.
Umbreon gonna try to walk out.
They can't really
make it home through that
backcap either.
If they come back,
I mean, I guess they should though.
And they did come back.
They just walked on and stepped on a landmine.
It's so impossible.
Down real low, sending all of Super Secret Team scrambling. Portal is down. Nayon looking for some solar beams just to chip.
Mimikyu can Shadow Sneak on Mew, but can't even activate it either. It's just not gonna happen.
Super Secret Team. They are in trouble right here. Ignorance tapping Rayquaza, but they obviously don't need it. Catching with another Solar Beam. Catching with another Scald.
Oh,
looking for... Oh, so close to not making it home. Blastoise is now coming back right here. They're up. They have Unite moves except for Blastoise, but they need to make a play. 1 minute on the clock. Time is running out.
1 minute.
Something happened, but they're going to need to find their moment, and it looks like Ignorance decided for them.
Hyper Voice is right in, but Supa is down. They're looking for the next target. Tie-Dye pops the rings unbound, but they are caught all by their lonesome. They're saying, where's my team? They're stunned against the wall, and that is a big stun on a big body, and they are put down, leaving a big body back.
What am I supposed to say? It is so impossible, this game.
Take care of Azmac. Can they scrub the whole squad? Scrub them clean. Super Secret Team, no secret here. They got the absolute.
How do you leave Tyranitar open and you pick 2 defender Mimikyu against it?
With an amazing start to this tournament. 30 seconds left on the clock. Multiple members of Super Secret
How does this happen?
Down. The points continuing to rain in.
Okay, first game lose to Ignorance.
There's want to bring out.
Yeah.
There are a lot
Let's
of
say
great
return
options.
for
I feel
Super
like they're
Secret
looking for kind of
Team.
that attacker slot,
I mean,
and
this is a good.
there's lot they can
Looks like a
play
good
with.
Defox game.
I
Is that gonna be?
love this
It's gonna be
top line
Scissor,
coverage.
right?
It
He
feels
picked
like a
Scissor because
massive
Gyarados, Leafeon,
great
Umbreon.
counter pick into this super tanky side
But
slot
yeah,
for
that's a pretty good Defox pick
Yeah,
if it's gonna be Scissor.
both kits
No, I
on
think
the
it's Scissor.
Nayon play have value, you know, into
It should
the
be Scissor.
Tyranitar. We say how good Fire Spin is just to cut
Right?
off
There's no way he picked Scyther into
keep it in
Gyarados
place so
like
you
into
can
that.
get out.
I think it's a Scissor play.
Fire dodging around
But
can
now
be a
it
lot
could
of
be
fun, makes
Scyther after they
himself
pick
a
Defox. It
difficult
could be.
target, and of course the Fanciful Fireworks cutting down on the healing.
But I think it's still gonna be Scissor. Potentially.
Well, the Mystical Fire as we head in here
Who's
to
going to make it? Is the Tyranitar going to win on the other side?
Ignorance, your
What's it going to be?
team. Ignorance looking to move
Is it gonna be
right
Scyther? Is it gonna be Scissor?
And they've got some good Pokemon to do it, but Super
We're gonna
Secret
find
Team
out.
looking to give them a taste of their own medicine, bringing the T-Tar.
That's right. I mean, Tyranitar, powerful pick, and if you saw what it did to you last game, you're thinking, I actually kind of want that.
I'm gonna find out. I mean, it looks like a good Tyranitar game still. Doesn't matter what.
Didn't work. Let's see what happens here in game number 2.
Yeah, just, I mean, take your worst enemy and bring it to the table with you. See what you can do. Jupiter playing forward. They are the player that has been rocking this Gyarados for
Now
them.
AG is out of the World Championship. AG didn't have a good day and they got demoted to playing OCE next year. That's a bit unfortunate story for AG.
Massive for Gyarados. What a huge astonish right there. Just
They have been
shutting down
demoted.
that push. We have Magikarp doing okay because of that. It also scored 10, which is massive for its effort gauge also. If it scores under 10, it gets a little bump. Anything over
Very
10,
unfortunate.
and it gets a much bigger bump. That's why you can see it's almost full on the side of Ignorance. They almost
Then
have a
coming to
Gyarados
Worlds
that's
now.
been a
They will
KO.
be playing in Australia.
And, I mean, if this
OCE.
thing hits in the next 20 seconds, which it's most likely to do, that's going to be a problem for Super Secret Team. They're building their own end boss.
It's actually okay. It's the Scyther. All right, it's the Scyther. I mean, he might have went for it now because of Defox, but maybe he just wanted the Scyther anyways. I just don't get it really.
Running up there so fast, but the Scyther makes the top. We were wondering which.
But if he gets Defox, then yeah,
that is what we have. And look at
game looks good if he gets Scyther. If he gets the Defox.
Waiting to snipe this away with a Solar Blade.
Wow, look at this sneaky.
And they
Oh, he almost had it still.
Hanging out there for 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, I
just
think he
waiting
probably
for
went Scyther because of the
opportunity.
Defox, definitely.
Yeah, and that'll be mine. Thank you very much. Beautiful stuff.
But
And
maybe he was
this
planning
kind of
going it
aggression
anyways,
I feel
who
like
knows?
we've seen in
I don't
North
know.
America, but I do think that so many
It's a
teams
decent Scyther
are
game.
taking a page out
I
of
mean,
Japan and Apex book
I'm just a
and
Scyther
getting
hater. I don't know what else to tell you.
aggressive in their opponent's central area.
Yeah, as they should. It's like tactful aggression, right? If they have an opportunity, you go in, you take what you can. Don't
I'm just a hater.
overextend your stay and get out. Because the idea is to gain value, not hemorrhage it back the other way.
I only believe in Asian Scythers now.
Here. I want to see what kind it is. It is going to be the Icicle Crash, so we're not going to see the Ice Fang getting stuck in a
Icicle
mean look
Crash,
Right here. They've got a couple good options to hit inside that mean look, right? Solar Blade that has kind of a perfect target circle right there when that mean look is activated.
Yeah, it is the target. It's like, okay, strike here. You'll be totally fine.
I think Ice Fang is better,
Now,
but
moving through, we almost had a little catch here.
maybe not in this
They're
game.
gonna try and jump on top of Protein Shake, a little dual wing beat.
Gets he wants high horsepower.
They decide to peel back.
Here we go. Up in the top
Oh, that
half, there's
damage.
still a level 5 on the Tyranitar. We
Yeah, why
talk
is Tita
about
le-
this a lot.
why is Tita level
You need to get
5?
this Pokemon online, and you need to make sure that these early scaling Pokemon don't shut it down. Super Secret Team not able to make that happen yet, and it's going to be.
Oh, we have a waterfall. Finally, a waterfall, I just realized.
Huge job,
Nice.
by the way,
I like it.
To Jupiter for running waterfall here.
Yeah,
without
Jake,
a ton of
yeah.
Crowd control on the other side. A ton of those stuns, slows.
I like it, I like it.
Waterfall is an amazing move. It recently got some great quality of life buffs, and it does a lot of damage too.
We get
There you go,
subjective.
Sojourner
Leafeon.
Here, Blissey goes down. They're looking to push into the face of Super Secret Team. The fact that the Pupitar has to level up in the central means this Regieleki's going to hit
10 and 30. Nice.
Boom! Scoring in that top path. 32. 105 right here.
I mean, Tyranitar is...
This Tyranitar is not online, and they absolutely need it, Dupe Snacks.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's running way behind, being level 7 and getting knocked
It's
out
Earthquake
right there.
still, okay.
Ignorance looking to press this advantage.
Earthquake, Icicle Crash.
Maybe in a ranked ladder game, you try to ease
I mean,
up
I
a
think
little bit
Waterfall
and
is
try to
great.
get some friends, but
I think
there's
it should be
a
played more
world
often
spot
than
on the line
Bounce
right here.
sometimes.
Ignorance is not gonna make this
It should be
anything but
like
theirs. They
at least
secure
80,
that.
20%.
Pride,
80% Bounce, 20% Waterfall. I definitely think some games should be better.
Even worth our time. as Russ earthquakes right in. Gonna keep the
Bounce, of course, is superior, but
here. Egg bomb comes up as well, but Gyarados goes straight into the back line. They're looking for a target. Fanciful Fireworks right on pad. They find Blissey. Blissey's gone. They're looking at Russ. Russ is gone. Pivoting back the other way. SUPA can't even contend because there's still a Poopy Tar. They're gonna score all these points.
Poopy Tar.
This goal zone is gonna be left for Ignorance pacing ahead.
Yeah,
and even then, even if you get Trinita now, like the game doesn't really matter too much because you're still so underleveled, you just go down very fast.
5 points, they could have a huge overcap here if they'd like it. They are
Yeah, I want to break it still. Why not? Like,
these 2 goal zones. They can continue getting experience.
oh, let's just see this away now. Almost.
Have a Tyranitar. We're nearing the 5.
There we go, Tyranitar.
Finally ticking
A bit late, but we are there. We made it.
Indeed, but this Gyarados is getting too far ahead. This Delphox is too far ahead.
We have made it to the Tyranitar. But what do they do now? They can't, you know, it's... Oh, that's a nice play. But wait, Mamo paid attention. Oh, this could backfire now. Scyther, if he gets one reset, they're all dead. He's gonna get the reset. No, he does. Oh, it took so long.
Just in time, they are able to take care of Protein Shake. Actually sends
Good response by Super Secret Team still, but they only get one.
To send all of Ignorance reeling.
Oh, Scyther's barely didn't get the reset in time.
They were going to be able to take a
That's still okay, they only lost one.
Yeah, I think they were possibly looking for a win here, but
Airfox has a huge Unite, he's gonna try to snipe. NAYEON! Oh, he missed the Mystic Fire! Ah, he missed it.
Taken down by the Tyranitar. We have Umbreon coming back. Gyarados is going to be walking back up through this top path, and the defense there good enough to push Super Secret Team off. We were talking about what kind of Delphox we were going to see. That is Flame Charge, Mystical Fire, and it really does play around T-Tar quite well. It simply does just kite it.
Yeah, and it's a good skill expression Pokemon. And a player like NAYEON, who's really good on things like Mew, wants that in their arsenal. They want to have complete control of their character.
There's no... The Tyranitar counters banning it in ranked. It's just how it is.
Impactful moves.
There's some counters, but Tyranitar is still, like, has still a higher chance of winning, even against the counters, so...
Just deciding to break this here. They're tired of this fight between these 2 goal zones, and I understand it because Ignorance is getting the better of them a lot. Yep. Now they have better positioning here for this Regirock. Yep. Tyranitar getting some experience, making their way down. 3 minutes 30 on the clock. This is an important one right here.
Tree's good into it. I mean, Tree's good into anything, so yeah.
Great knockout on the Scyther. In the background is Azmat, who's trying their best with this Sylveon, but there's just too much pressure on them.
Scyther value yet again.
Sort that out. Meanwhile, Soup Chef on the front line's getting a
But Tyranitar's level 12 now, suddenly.
Getting work done. Russ is in the back. They might be able to Earthquake in if they got a chance on it. They put the Icicle Crash down, can't quite secure. Soupa's at half HP, make it a little lower than that. They're going to let them off the hook as they're moving forward, and everybody catches a nice reset.
Yeah, beautiful reset right there. Hoopa in a little bit of trouble, but
bro,
no,
what are you doing, man?
Peel back, caught by the Mystical Fire. Delphox pushing right now.
What is he doing?
We see the movement sliding all over the battlefield right here, and that's a double KO.
NAYEON coming alive. You hear the crowd coming alive with them, and I can't stop stressing it. I told you, if you're Super Secret Team, you need to watch out for NAYEON. If they go unchecked, they are going to run through your squad.
As a level 13 Delphox, but look at the other side. They have been feeding this Tyranitar. It's been playing some Stardew Valley and farming this entire time. Here we are, level
13, yeah.
Heading towards Rayquaza. Could be their last Rayquaza of this tournament season. If they don't win here, Super Secret Team goes home. Their chances of going to Worlds and winning the whole thing are dashed. Ignorance needs this right now, and they are up. The fight is about to break out, and they're looking for their moment. Gyarados getting pretty far forward right here, and if at any moment they can catch them and jump on them with Tyranitar, I'm sure that they will. Just waiting for the right moment to strike. Scyther moving around the top, Leafeon moving around the top and backside of Ignorance right now. Again, Ignorance up, so they don't need to be the one that makes the play. They broke Umbreon's passive, however, with that ice.
So how can Scyther get onto Delphox? I mean, it's still difficult for NAYEON to play, but Scyther is not even here in the fight right now.
Makes it home.
It almost got chipped up out of that.
Where's Scyther not blinking?
Going back through, and that kind of sent everybody scrambling, but Ignorance taking a deep breath.
I mean, Delphox playing very safe though, of course.
Waiting for their moment. They
I mean, he knows.
The ones that make the play. That mean look was was aggressive.
Oh, Scyther got engaged on. Oh, he had to unite already. Okay, GG. Surely they can't win anymore now.
They now just lost that tool. Leafeon lost their unite as well.
Surely that's game, right? That's a message that works unite too. They take the shields, but wait. They got squished by Trinitime Blissey.
Supa's looking for the next target. They're kind of getting kited, bro. This Rayquaza is getting chipped in. Protein Shake looking for an opportunity. Over the wall is Supa. They roll in Protein Shake. Protein Shake throws the guitar at him, but they get the KO. Super Secret
Are they actually gonna win?
Down.
It's all down to NAYEON now.
There, but NAYEON's on the back line.
No, you can't take
it. There's no chance to steal it. Super Secret Team gets it done.
Okay, I just Tyranitar still, I guess.
Rayquaza, Delphox leaving in the most important moment where they needed to be there. Yes, their HP was low, but so was Ray. Looking to score right now, and the points start raining in. 344 to 227. Super Secret Team is alive in this tournament.
It's a noob stomper, yeah, Tyranitar. They should have kited it, man. They just didn't kite it, I guess. I mean, Gyarados just died with the Unite move up, so...
10 seconds left. Back on the Blastoise. Not sure how
I mean, Metagross finally again. But, like, did they just first pick? They just first picked Ninetales Mamoswine. Did they see it correctly? They just first picked Ninetales Mamoswine. They have another Blastoise as well. What are they cooking?
Yeah,
but is Metagross good here? Do we pick Metagross into this much CC? I don't know if we do that actually, but I mean, he wants to. Yeah, you know, this would be I don't know what a good game would be for. Not sure if I like the Metagross, yeah, not sure. What are we going to see this game now? What are we going to see? We have a Mamoswine Ninetales top path. Well, it's kind of annoying. Metagross is not going to have a good time, but he does have Mr. Mime with him at least. But Mime into this is also not too fun. We don't get level 4 fast. You're going to be very aggressive, yeah. But luckily, the Veldum got it.
Just barely missing there with the Solar Blade.
I'm surprised they're ganking bot lane and not trying to have top out against this freeze lane.
Run up to the top path, right? But they're showing a different look to Super Secret Team.
What's up with this Blastoise again, though?
Their two bunnies that they've knocked down the path here. Protein Shake didn't really touch anything on their side of the map, right? They came right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm surprised that. I mean, maybe they think top lane is doomed anyways. But they're actually doing quite fine up there still. It wasn't. They got level 4, both. I know they're gonna form and rotate top. Okay. I mean, that works as well. Just win bot lane, get strong there. Good towards top hip, top out. But now they're allowing the enemy bot lane to come back as well, so I don't know. I know they can all just walk up and score. They kind of just... But I think they're happy about getting Metagross stuff now.
They are struggling to get caught up. Rust needs to start evolving.
Yeah, Russ definitely would like an evolution, but at the same time, if we can get level 6 on that...
I'd rather have Urshifu over Metagross here. Urshifu? Nah. Let's not talk about Urshifu. Let's not talk about Urshifu. Blaziken is actually invading. Can they spot it out?
It is.
Your guys has a Blaziken behind you. What are we doing?
I'll tell you what, Anonymous got sussed out and the Combustion put down.
What are we doing?
The Scald Bro is a real factor on the side of
another Scald Bro again, which I disagree, nice but sure.
Great catch by Mime and then great follow-up there by Leafeon. Leafeon doing the speedster's job. Huge amount of burst damage, picking up some KOs, and then running away.
Yeah,
what a runner might be good in the left team. I mean, Metagross is okay still. Wait, Super Secret's team looks just so scuffed again. Doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter, I feel like, what's Ignorance picks here.
Well, you know, we have a lot
it doesn't even make much, does it?
Pokemon on the side of Super Secret Team, right? Blaziken needs a lot of experience. Blastoise needs a lot of experience. Even A9 needs 6. And we have some early stars on the side of Ignorance. Slowbro, Leafeon, Mime, they all do really well at level 4. This is about what you would expect from this matchup here, but you do have to wonder if Super Secret Team is happy with their draft because of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the bend not break mentality that Super Secret Team has to take. And I'll tell you what, they look pretty close to breaking right now because Ignorance is just creeping further and further ahead. Nice overheat, and that's a good KO start for Anon. They're running through Soup Chef. The Scald is not on that target. They do pop the Amnesia, which gives them just
let's first pick Mamoswine Ninetales.
Steps up. starts catching bodies.
Yeah, Ignorance moving really well as a squad right there. They're playing a little Pokemon Unite, and Super Secret Team is playing a little Pokemon. All right, you go down to the bottom path, you hang out there. We're going to hang out the top path, do what we need to do.
No shot, brother!
Okay,
just let that
just
happen.
disconnect. Just turn off your switches, guys, on the right side. Just turn them off.
Absolute
Just turn them off.
happening in the bottom path.
Let's just let it go. Just
all right, we have the Metagross engage. Azmat's putting the Coliseum.
Just turn your systems off, man.
They are. KO string
Oh,
2 for Goop,
boy.
and now they're all over this goal zone, and
Oh,
that
boy.
Reggie hits, and things are going from bad to worse from Super Secret Team.
Yeah, Super Secret Team in so much trouble right now. They lost their tier 2. They lost that bottom objective that they were essentially alone at. Mr. Mime coming in like Mr. Crime and stealing that in the bottom path. 233. 59 level-wise, things are looking good for Ignorance, and this is one of those moments where you have to say this is Ignorance's game to lose. I feel like the only
they have to lose at this point. I mean, like, Super Secret Team can't win on its own anymore.
Not yet, and they're just putting the pedal to
It's
the
all down
floor
to the
and
other to
keep
lose.
Pushing forward, they want to extend this thing and turn it into a no-doubter.
Here we go. We've got the Slowbro just continuing to fight here. Getting a little caught, although it does help the team eat a nice big solar beam, and it sets up a slow beam where they're able to pick up a KO. The Bliss Assistant's not able to keep Blaziken in this fight. They're going to continue this push, getting aggressive towards this Tier 1 goal zone. Mamo jumping in with the Earthquake, but here comes the Metagross with the big-time Gyro Ball and the shields pushing them back.
We're able to at least get a KO for SUPA, so they finally ticked over to level 10, which isn't nothing. But what Super Secret Team is pretty much rinse repeat from game 2. They need to start leveling up. They need to stop stressing about taking fights against the other team and looking for big picks, and just make sure that their side of the map is clear of experience. And we see wild Pokemon for them right there.
We can see their Bliss Assistance is back, so that didn't count their Unite move. They've got to push in them with a lot of firepower here in this bottom path. We're going to see how they want to fight after Mr. Mime's showtime is done. Pushing them around, though. 2 members of Ignorance defending so well in this bottom path.
Getting something in is good. Hydro Typhoon doesn't hit a target. You just need to
I'm a bit spaced out.
Go for an objective. Go for literally anything else.
I feel like this is done, but maybe it's not done, actually.
Back themselves. Registeel hanging out. Azmat with some decent spacing. They need this Registeel. Popping the Snow Globe, actually, to really make sure that Screwball doesn't think about snapping out.
I mean, they saw that.
I think he saw a vision of something, and it didn't quite work out.
I mean, we just have to stop.
Yeah, guys, they have PTSD from Mr. Mime stealing the Reggie, okay?
And I love the aggression.
They make sure it doesn't walk up again.
You want to get some wins here, and Super Secret Team needs to pick up some experience.
Yeah, I think the only reason that aggression worked is because Ignorance allowed it to happen. They were working through the other side of the map, sending their Regieleki all the way to the home goal zone, as now they're trying to score on the Tier 1 bot. Bliss Resistance right on top of SUPA, straight into the middle.
I mean, Ignorance might be running out of damage at some point, maybe. Metagross is locked down. They get Metagross. Wait. Hold. They're believing. They're starting to believe. They are starting to believe. It gets dangerous once the team starts believing.
That play in a lot of games with a less experienced team could turn into them all getting
They're starting to believe.
Tier 1. They recognized that the fight was getting a little too tough.
Oh,
you know,
boy.
the Blizzard Avalanche continuing to hit right there. They took a little bit of a loss tactically, and then they pull back.
Ignorance has the Zapdos Wincon.
1 minute until Rayquaza. Home goal zone open, so they can make some really exciting plays as this match moves on.
I think the Metagross pick was not great, but honestly, like, what edge they picked in that scenario? Maybe another attacker, maybe? I think another attacker would have been easy.
More experience to farm. I know in the moment, it's those micro decisions, right, that become difficult to make, but just something to think about.
Or Blaziken themselves.
Levels, like, that's one of their ways back in, is just the easy.
Is Cramorant. Yeah, Cramorant. Holy.
We have a massive
yes, Cramorant over Metagross would be like so much better.
Right? You've got 10 seconds basically on this top
Definitely.
Regieleki, but it provides so much value. SUPA knows this, Ignorance knows this.
And then just play Surf, not Skite.
Or they could just decide to keep
and be in a good
yeah. Here at Rayquaza. We're going to see how they want to play it. A Super Secret Team is making sure they have a ton of firepower up top so that it does not happen. Ignorance, on the other hand, just positioned around Rayquaza. They don't want to take this fight early as we head towards the final Rayquaza for one of these two teams in their Pokemon Unite Championship Series season. One of these teams has a chance to head to Worlds. One will be heading home. Blastoise moving forward right here, possibly starting the fight. Mamo getting pretty deep, but now pulling back with the eject button. It doesn't look like they're going to start the fight, but Blastoise gets caught.
Supa gets caught. They're stuck on the wall, but they can't close the door.
They can't even walk in when there's so many things flying towards them. Beams, skies, confusion, there's walls, like they can't even walk in. Night is way too low range. Memusfine can't even engage. Blaziken can't reach, they're just...
They're all hanging out in the tall grass together saying who is going to make this play,
can't even walk up.
Start this thing. We have Unite moves. Blastoise is back with the Unite. That's a level 13 Blastoise. Mamo coming back right now. It's time to make a play. 1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock. Here comes the
They're trying to go now.
It's
so awkward for them to walk in. Oh my god, this getting... Nah. Slowbro, Blaziken, wait. The Manacross wall is kind of bad. He had to, he instantly released it.
Back into the middle. Protein Shake sorts out Hazmat. Russ goes down as well. 2 players down. The chase is on. Supa goes for the reset. The Egg Bomb protects the goal zone. And now Ignorance just bought a ton of time.
And Super Secret Team does not
just disaster drafting from Super Secret Team. Nothing else to say.
2 members down, and they're going to need to make a play.
They're lucky they won game 2 as well, right?
Moving towards Rayquaza right here. It's their last-ditch effort. The Hail Mary. Blaziken moves in. Blastoise moves in, but the Unite move wipes them both off of the map. Rayquaza no longer being touched. Ignorance in the power position with only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, just terrible drafting. Nothing else to say. I mean, what bro, we first pick Mamosfine 9 hits. Like, Ignorance win.
Right now, Ignorance.